Honey Bun Tv.
That be with the hit maker.
Hey, Honey Buns! How are y'all doing? And welcome back to Tiff's World. I hope you all are doing amazing. I know that you're doing amazing because you look amazing. Today is story time day. I know y'all probably like, oh my gosh, she got a new hairdo going on. Yep, I had to take Sheila off and give Sheila a rest. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into it. Okay, so I am going to talk about the time that I met my honey glaze, right? I'm calling him my honey glaze. Young man. Somebody that was fine in my life a couple years ago. So basically, I'm gonna just start off by saying, how did I meet him? So I had to be 15 at the time, and I remember because it's so crazy because he played basketball. And I was 15 and his number was actually 15. That's crazy how I remember that. Anyways, I had to be like a sophomore in high school and he was a junior. Mind you, at the time, like, you know, going to basketball games after school, well, for me and my friends were like always so exciting because like that was like the hangout spot, I guess you could say. We had a couple hangout spots, but going to the basketball games after school, honey, that was like going to an NBA game. I'm not even trying to drag it out. Like, you just see so many people there, people from different schools, and I'm kind of from a small town, so like seeing people from different schools that are like in close kind of towns come to your school is like a breath of fresh air. So they went to this high school that was like literally 30 minutes away in another town. And freshman year they had came, and honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you, a lot of the players on the team were like attractive. Like, so sophomore year came and there was one boy, freshman year I had saw him, I was like, oh my gosh, like freshman me, I was like, oh my gosh, he is so cute. You know, I wasn't saying it like that, but like he was so cute. Like, and then sophomore year came and I saw him again, and honestly, let me give y'all the description so y'all don't think I'm crazy. Let me give y'all the description. He was just my complexion, like literally, if not, I think like, hold on, my mouth was getting dry. I think about a little bit lighter than me. He was between a cookie color, a chocolate chip cookie color, and caramel, if that makes sense. And he had pretty brown eyes. Pretty brown eyes, yes, like, yes, he had pretty brown eyes, and he had to be, what was I was about 5 foot, not even 4'11", I'm dragging it, and he was about 5'3", nice body, built really nice, so, oh my gosh, I can't believe this, I'm getting so golly over it, like, oh my gosh. So basically, they came to like play us or whatever, and honestly, they had nothing on us, like for real. But anyways, the team was horrible. And anyways, but they had like finished really playing and stuff, and we had like stayed after the game. So we go out in the hallway, and yo, oh my god. We go out in the hallway, like, I'm just watching him play. He really can't play. Like, he had butterfingers, but I didn't care. Like, I didn't care. He was cute. He was catching my heart. Like, it was like he was Cupid. It was like he was Cupid himself. But let me draw myself back in. We saw him out in the hallway. He was standing with his group of friends. Like, they over there conversating, like, you know, doing a little conversation. And, my friend, like, Tip, there he goes. I'm like, yes, there he goes, sis. Like, oh my gosh, there he goes. Ah! I want to talk to him. I have to. I'm going to. So, you know, I honestly forgot how we all ended up in the same conversation, to be honest. But I went over there with my friend, and we just standing in a circle, like, because I think the boy, one of his friends was looking at my friend, and then, you know, eventually, like, we just clicked up in a circle. So, I'm standing in a circle, y'all, and he looking at me, I'm looking at him. So, all of a sudden, it was really time for them to go. you know, my friends left. They already know the code. Like, you already know the girl code and the boy code. So my friends had like just went, you know, a couple feet away, and me and him was talking. I was like, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what and how it was, because I remember it like it was yesterday. I mean, it was only 11, 12, 5 years ago.
What's your name? Great job on the game. I'm Tiffany. Thank you. You know, ball's life. You know. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Hi. Can I get your number? She's so glazed. Look at them big eyes.
Basically, y'all get the gist of everything. So later on that night, like we followed each other on Instagram, and then we had transferred our conversation to Kick. Now, if y'all don't know what Kick is, I don't even know how to say it. Like, Kick was just like iMessage, basically. Like, are you in a poppin' iMessage group chat? That's what it was like. But besides that, it was just, if you had an Android at the time too, like, what, baby? Kick was crazy. But anyways, so I think I honestly still do have a screenshot of a message. Or I think I do have, if I do, I'll see. But anyways, I screenshotted like the message. Not everything that we were saying, like, I'm not like that. But like, I sent to my friend like, oh my gosh, y'all, he texted me! Like, we texted! His sister. And she lives in the town over it. And how crazy is it that the town over that she lives in is in the town that he lives in? And like literally 10 minutes, they live like 10 minutes away from each other. So, you know, like, we getting to know each other. I'm calling him Pretty Brown Eyes. I'm getting to know Pretty Brown Eyes. And then he like, oh, when we gonna hang out and like stuff like that. So I'm like, oh my gosh. He said, when we gonna hang out? But then it's setting in like, I don't drive. I ain't got no car. I'm finna get up there. So I had this great plan, like, yo, I'm gonna just spend a weekend at my sister's house, right? Let's go be that. And over the first time, like, you know, I was a little bit nervous. Like, I was like, hi. What are you doing? So, like, you know, but eventually, this happened about, like, the fourth time we had, hung out that this occurred. Actually, you know, after a couple weeks had passed, like, we were still like talking and stuff. Back then I was saying, yeah, y'all, that's my boyfriend. But now that I'm thinking about it, that wasn't my boyfriend. Like, I'm 15. What I know about a boyfriend? We had planned everything, and I was going up to my sister's house that week, and this had to be like the fourth time like that we had chilled. And he said he was gonna come over later on that night. On top of that, he had just got a cuss. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna wear? What am I gonna wear? Like, oh my gosh, he coming over. What am I then to wear? I didn't know, but I had to figure out because I was gonna look cute. And I had just got my hair done. All I had was like a simple like little ponytail on. I was ready. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, he's coming over. Like, I really like this guy. So it had to be around like 5 o'clock. He wasn't there. He said he was gonna come out at 5 o'clock. He didn't. So it get to be 6 o'clock, 6:30. He pull up. So we walk up the stairs to my sister's house. You know, my sister go out in the, into her room. We sit out in the living room, and we like start watching a movie. We started watching a movie. So, like, you know, it get like real playful. Okay, so y'all, basically we watching a movie, like, you know, but before I get ready to lay on his chest, you know, I'm playing around with him like a little bit, like play fighting. So we play fighting or whatever, like he laying down though, like, and I'm just hitting him like, stand up. And I'm like, why are you smiling? Like, what you smiling for? Like, you got your hands like wrapped like that. Like, what's that? Y'all, my hairpiece done fell off. Got it. My hairpiece done fell off. Like, I had to grab my hair so fast and get like cut on myself in his shoulder. I'm like, oh my gosh, this boy, like, I'm like, give it to me. Like, I gotta put it back on. He like, in my mind, like, dang. Why couldn't I have like secured it a little bit more? But he told me I ain't had to put my ponytail piece back on, baby. So I did it. And we laid and we watched a movie. We watched the movie for the rest of the night. And then he had to go home. That was the most embarrassing, like, funniest time ever. I won't do it again. Secure everything. But, y'all, that was my story time. Ain't take nothing else from this. No, to always have your pieces secured. Period.